Hi, and welcome to Perfect Imperfections by Dior. First of all, I want to say that today is December 1st, and it's the first day of one of my favorite months, which is December. Why? Why is December my favorite month? Because it leads up to Christmas. And because honestly, I feel like so many people have better attitudes during this time of year, besides, the bah humbug Scrooges or Grinches, but mostly everyone has a really good attitude towards this time of the year. They're wanting to collaborate more, to be on better terms, and to just do right. So, 'tis the season. So this month I'm going to try to post a lot of videos because I'm super excited about this month and I have so many ideas and things I want to share. Now, I will admit that I usually have so many ideas that it's hard for me to take the time to record them because I just like to do them. I don't want to sit up here, set up my camera and do all this other stuff. But I'm going to try for you guys, okay? So if you're new to my page, welcome. Hi. We loved that you stopped by and that you're here today. And if you return, hi, welcome back. Welcome back. I'm so glad you came back. So anyways, this will be a good time to subscribe, like, share, you know the drill. We are going to do a simple video today about what's something that you can do to make yourself feel better, okay? The holidays are crazy, traffic is crazy, the malls are crazy, online is crazy, glitches everywhere, things timing out, whatever. So, if you're 21 or over, you might like ice cream. I tricked you, didn't I? So anyways, most people, or I shouldn't say most, a lot of people like ice cream. And a lot of people like chocolate milk or strawberry milk or some flavored milk. And some people like alcohol. In the US, you should be 21 and over to be drinking alcohol. But, who am I to tell you what to do? It's the law. So this video is for 21 and over. And then later on is going to be 18 and over. And then later on it will be any ages appropriate. Okay. So we're going to go over 3 things today. Okay. Now, number 1 is going to be a drink. So I want to share this recipe with you guys because I think that people want to have drinks. Whether you are home by yourself, whether you're with good company, whether you're on a Zoom holiday party or whatever's going on, you might need a cocktail of some sort. Some people, like ice cream. So here I have some vanilla ice cream. Now you can get whatever ice cream you want. This is the one that was on sale at my local grocery store. And you guys know your girl like to save money. So that's the one I picked up. The other item I have here is some chocolate milk. And you can get whatever brand you like again. And you don't need this much. But it's up to you and what your family consumes. And then for the 21 and over people in the US, we are going to have some Irish cream. Now, this is not necessarily my favorite Irish cream, but it is what I have in the house. So this is what we're going to use. Now, of course, you could add cinnamon to this. You could add a peppermint candy cane. You can add a cinnamon stick. You can do whatever you want. But I'm just going to add these 3 ingredients and make myself a drink. So, watch. And I would suggest sitting the ice cream out for a little bit to make it a little bit softer. And don't press it up against yourself because you will get wet. So, let's say, and this depends on your cup too. I am definitely making a mess. I did not pre-plan this. I said I want to drink this and I want to share it with you guys. So that's what we're doing. All right. So I just got about 4 large scoops in here of ice cream. And let's clean this up a little bit so it doesn't get even messier. And then we'll get some chocolate milk. I always shake my milk. I don't know what you guys do in your house, but I shake my milk no matter how many times it's been open, no matter how many times I've drank out of it, I still shake my milk. every time. And you don't have to pour a lot. You don't even have to use chocolate milk. You could use chocolate syrup, or you could use something else, but this is what I have, and this is what I wanted to incorporate. Now, liquor is also whatever you want to add. You can use the cap to measure, or you could use a shot glass, or you could just pour. Yeah, you could just pour. You could use your spoon to measure too. Let's just use the spoon. 1, let's do 4, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, you guys couldn't even see that. Well, anyways, I just used my spoon and I put 4 scoops in here. I'm going to swirl this around. I'm not using a blender. You could use a blender if you want, but that's part of the reason why I did use the milk, because I wanted to make it easier on myself and not have to have more dishes, because you guys know I try not to use that many dishes when I'm baking or cooking, because who likes to wash dishes? Nobody. Anyways, so then you get a straw. I'm not even sure where I got this straw from, but it's a straw. I'm gonna take a sip. It's delicious. So here's a holiday treat for you. If you like this recipe, go ahead and leave a comment and tell us if you add anything different, if you use a different ice cream, a different milk, a different ingredient, or if you just try what I suggested and if you liked it or not. Now, the other thing I want to talk to you guys about is I've been thinking about oh, this is number 2. Item number 2 I want to talk to you about. I've been thinking about advent calendars, you know, those ones that have a countdown. So kids have them with candies or different things in them, and I don't really want candy. So I've decided that instead of doing that, I'm actually going to do something similar, which is a lottery scratch off ticket. Now, you know, I believe you have to be 18 and over to play. So that's in the US. I don't know what other places. I don't even know the rules for other states, but California, you know, you got to be 18 and over. And so I've decided that since I can't go to the casinos because, well, I can go to California casinos, but I can't go to Las Vegas where I normally like to play slots, and I like to do bingo games, and I like to play at the bingo halls here in California, but they're all closed down, or to my knowledge, they're closed down, and I'm not sure that I would feel comfortable going in them if they weren't because of COVID. So anyways, the next best thing for me to do is play the lottery. And I don't like to lose a lot of money, so I bet small most of the time. And I'm happy if I break even. But I decided for myself, I'm going to do a scratch off each and every day. Now, I also decided that the amount of the scratch off that I play should be correlated with the day of the month. So today is day 1. It's the first day of the month, and I'm going to choose a card that only is worth $1 of what I spent. Now, I have 3 different versions. I have this California jackpot, I have this holiday cheer, and I have this 9 in the line. So I don't really know which one I want to play. And whichever one I don't play, I'm going to use it because, of course, there's more days in this month that I'm going to need a scratch off for. So let's say, because I'm in California, we're going to go with this one. And I don't know what you like to use to play your scratch offs, but my favorite thing to use is a dime. Okay? I don't know why. I prefer a dime over any other coin or any other thing. And I don't even know how to play this. So let's read the rules. This is the 35th anniversary for California Jackpot. Match 3 like prizes in the play area. Win that prize. So basically, I need to scratch off all of these and see if 3 things match. I'm going to do that with you guys. Wish me luck, okay? And I'm going to make this pretty fast. So a 50, a 20, a $3, a 10, a 5, a $4. Nothing is duplicated. so far. Oh, a 10. So if I get one more 10, I get $10. Oh my gosh, I got a ticket. Well, that's worth $1. Alright, so this one is not a complete loss, and I told you before that I do like to break even, so that's what your girl did this time. I spent $1 on it. I'm going to get another $1 or another ticket, and I didn't lose any money. So I didn't win either, but that's fine. Now, before we move on to number 3, I need another sip. I should take this spoon out because I don't need it anymore. So I'm gonna take this out, but we're not gonna waste it. So anyways, this is good and it's not strong, but if you want it stronger, you can add more liquor. You can add different liquor, whiskey, rum, maybe cognac, I don't know. Anyways, item number 3 that I want to talk to you about is pine cones, okay? So I know that when I walk into Michael's or when I walk into Joann's or when I walk into other crafting stores, I absolutely love the smell of their cinnamon pine cones. And I'm always tempted to buy them. But sometimes I walk by them and I barely even smell them at all. And sometimes I'm like, boom, overpowered by the smell. And I kind of like the overpowered sensation. But anyways, I decided that I don't want to pay their $4 or whatever when it's on sale to get pine cones, and they're usually really small. And I thought, you know, I'm a DIYer, I'm a crafter or whatever, and I've used pine cones in the past to paint them and turn them into flowers. You flip them upside down, paint the bottom, and they look like flowers. And I've gifted those and kept those as decor. But I wanted to make my own cinnamon pine cones. So that is something that is going to be in an upcoming video. And I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to try to make my own cinnamon scented pine cones. But before we get into that video, I want to just tell you the way to get free pine cones is to go outside. You heard me. Go outside. Put your mask on, you know, but go outside. Go to the parks. There are so many free pine cones on the floor. So get your kids, get your spouse, get your dog, your cat, whoever goes outside with you. Take a walk around the local park and just pick up pine cones. The kids and everyone will have so much fun hunting for pine cones. And then you can decide which one you like, because believe it or not, there's more options than those little ones that you see at the store. There's big ones, there's elongated ones, there's ones that are closed, and I've never used ones that are closed, but I've read and I've heard that they will open in the oven. So I'm going to test that out for you guys as well. So don't be, you know, looking sideways at the ones that are closed up, because we might be able to open those bad boys and get them to use. Now I'm going to just show you that I collected quite a few of them today, so I don't think that I'll need to do this again, but maybe I'll take you guys outside one day and show you. Now, you see the pine cone, it does look crusty, dusty, and rusty, but we're gonna fix all that, okay? So don't you worry about that at all. But some of them look pretty good. This one is partially closed up, and you see they're all dirty or whatever. Yes, I'm putting it on my table, but I have this little mat right here that I'm gonna wash. And then this one is completely closed. This is the one we're going to see if we can open for real. So if this method works, you might want to just pick up these. And then, of course, I found different sizes. So some are bigger, some are smaller. This one is much cleaner than most of them, and it looks pretty good. This is the type that I really truly look for, but you can find whichever one appeals to you. And then if your kid or someone picks up one that's damaged or crusty, that's okay too, because I do have one in here like that. Now, it's, you know, true to my page, Perfect Imperfections. When you look at this pine cone, you go, what's wrong with that? It's so cute. It sits flat. It's a good color. It's not too dirty. But then you turn around and you see this. And that is why it's not perfect. But from the front, it looks great. So if you're just going to sit this and leave it this way, this is still a really good one because no one's going to see the back, okay? besides you. So all of this damage and whatever is not really an issue, far as I know. We'll see if something happens differently in the oven or whatever. But anyways, these pine cones, I have a couple more in my little box here that I collected. Go out and get them, okay? Because they're free. They're free, but they are dirty. They do have sap. They could potentially have bugs. They have dirt, grass, whatever, ants, who knows, in them. So I would suggest getting you a bag, getting you some or a box or whatever, and collect your pine cones. Make it a trip with your family, something to do. And then next video about pine cones, I'm going to show you how I clean them, how I decorate them if I need to decorate them, or just how I turn them into a cinnamon scent. All right, so you got your 3 items. 1 was a drink, 2 was the lottery ticket / adulting advent calendar countdown, whatever you want to call it, and then pine cones. So thank you for sticking around. I hope that you're having a great evening. I hope December 1 has gone very well for you, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow or sometime this week. Hopefully tomorrow though. And if you have not already, make sure you subscribe, like, share, and I will see you again next time. Bye.